Hi everyone, my name's Mark and I'm the CEO at Datch. We're building intelligent factories. Factories where the keyboard no longer exists, where workers talk directly to their factories, and where the factories learn from their workers. So I was visiting a car factory the other day and they were telling me that a couple of months ago, one of their robots broke down and it took down the production line for 24 hours. There was one person that could have prevented this problem, but he just retired and took with him the broad knowledge that he built up over the last 40 years. And it cost them millions of dollars. This is a major problem. Factories are struggling to capture human expertise. And it's not because they don't want to, it's just because it takes too much time. And this is where we come in. At Datch, we're building the world's first voice-only interface for the factory floor. It uses natural language processing to make the input of information 10 times faster, and then uses that information to create factory intelligence from day one. So let me give you a few examples of how this is working today with real customers. Let's say you're a maintenance engineer and you need to create a job to fix a breakdown. Normally this process takes about 5 to 10 minutes, but with Datch, all you need to do is say, hey Datch, create a work order for the line 6 spot welder. There's an oil leak that's stopping production, assign it to Dave. And then Dave will come along, he'll investigate the issue and solve the issue, and then say, hey Datch, I fixed the oil leak by changing the seal and adjusting the pressure. And then a couple of years later, when there's another oil leak at another spot welder, you don't need to go find Dave. You can just talk to Datch, and Datch will tell you to check the seal. There are thousands of these processes happening all over the factory every single day. And this is why Datch is about to change the way the industry operates, by getting rid of the keyboard and learning directly from the people on the factory floor. So we're already working with early customers, which includes the largest meat processing company in Australia, and we're already impacting their bottom lines, hitting a 70% time saving on input processes just with our MVP. We have a fast sales cycle with a land and expand strategy, and the typical deal size. We're also working with talking to 100 companies at the moment with a typical deal size of up to 6 figures and over. We're a team of founding engineers, industrial engineers, and we've worked around the world on aircraft, submarines and national scale energy projects. We're also working with industry advisors from the likes of Tesla and others who are helping us to really dig deep into the fundamental needs of our user base. And this means that we know the industry inside out and we understand how factories work. And we're starting in a high opportunity space, maintenance. Maintenance engineers are the most valuable resource in the entire factory because of breakdowns which create urgency and the need to solve expensive issues quickly with human expertise. Beginning in the space is allowing us to build a solution that becomes more and more intelligent over time in a way that no other voice solution can do. And this is what will allow us to become that default interface for the factory floor. And as we become that single input source of human knowledge, the opportunities around factory intelligence applications will be endless. We're building intelligent factories through conversations. We have a fast-growing pipeline and are already working with early customers. And we're also raising, so please come speak to me after the pitch. Thank you.